Hello everyone, welcome back to Sarah Plays Immortal Empires, where I have picked up the campaign with Tyrion of the High Elves and fought through a couple battles, took back the Tower of Lycian, and now I'm trying to wipe out these guys because time is of the essence with Nakari kind of being an issue up north here. So I'm really hoping that Alariel can wipe out these guys, the Scourge of Cain, and then hopefully we can stop Nakari before he gets to be too much of an issue. But also we've got Count Noctilus, who's also going to be a bit of an issue, so could be fun. Could be fun. Got my army here, which
Short-sighted, ill-considered.
Yeah, it's not gonna let me auto-resolve that without fighting, and I really don't want to fight a siege battle. I should get walls up, but that's all of my money. So I think it's probably wiser to get more units. The Ulthuan Sea Guard are expensive though. I think I might get a couple more archers. I don't have any allies yet. I don't really want to spend 2 turns recruiting, but I might have to. Yeah, I may have to. Because they're also likely going to be recruiting.
No glory.
I don't like it.
Prince of
Mistress of the...
Fear my malice.
I'd love to be able to lure them out of this garrison, or if they attack me.
Champion.
But Ingerial does not have very much of a garrison built up yet, so that could be interesting. I don't have any influence built up. This intrigue at court is... I've never really been impressed with this mechanic. I mean, it comes in handy sometimes, but most of the time I just ignore it. Don't really do much with it. So I guess there's really not that much more I can do. One thing is, eventually when I get Alistair, or eventually I want to get Alistair. I do not have the influence for it yet, but he's a cool guy who I think it would be great if he had his own faction in the future. Like if he became a legendary lord. But right now he's just a second-hand dude. Also, Noctilus is making moves. Oh, I don't have 2 turns to waste on recruiting, but I don't think that I can take on...
Ridiculous.
So right now he has 13. And with the garrison... Dark shards, dark shards, dark shards.
Short-sighted.
Defender of Ulthuan.
I could get to... I could get to 18 units. Just a lot of archers. Maybe I'll splurge and go a Ulthuan Sea Guard for this last one. Or should I go... Nope, I just did the same thing. 2 Ulthuan Sea Guard. Yeah, let's do that. So I don't think there's any other heroes that I can get yet. I cannot, so... I don't have any Eagle Claw bolt throwers yet. Weapon strength, leadership, melee, defense, speed. I think I will go with... See, this is just for Ulthuan Sea Guard, which I have a few, but I don't have like a doom stack of them. I think I'll go with Spear Wall for the weapon strength.
Ever loyal.
Alright, so this is my mage. Rolling Skies. Passive ability. Speed, melee, defense. Affects units if flying. Wind Blast. This is a debuff. I'll go with the debuff, I think. And this is income. Oh, I probably want to throw in a growth here. Income is nice, but like I really want growth and garrison. But the garrison might just have to wait. Because I don't think I want to tear this down. Okay. Interesting. If control is 100, the income is less? Or is that in addition? Because that seems weird that if my control is good, that I would make less money? Maybe that's how it is. It just seems
I am
odd.
the heir of Anarion, and I bid you welcome.
Join war against... I don't want to do that yet. Did that garrison really drive off Nakari? Oh boy, Noctilus is making some moves too. Why? What is his obsession with Ulthuan? It's like the first thing he does is gun after Ulthuan.
No.
Alright.
The Reaper.
Ill considered.
So it looks like they may have
Trained by the White Tower.
fought off Nakari, potentially. Alariel's already
Alariel.
going with two
Magic
armies, even though she
endures
doesn't have a full army yet.
Ridiculous.
So I can't tell who all they have. They've got dark shards with shields, which I don't like. They have a hero.
Shield against the darkness.
I know it's not going to let me win
Attack.
this. I'd have to actually fight it. Oh. Oh. I'm shocked. Maybe it's because I've got such a stack of archers and I don't even lose anybody. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not fighting a settlement battle, guys. I'm sorry. I considered fighting this. I don't want to fight a settlement battle. They're just not my favorite,
Bring
so
me battle.
I'm sure people will be disappointed, but there will be other battles in the future.
This place is ours.
Okay, did we wipe those guys out? Okay, Cult of Excess is gone. That's good. Alright, so now we need to get a full army since I can't afford it. So for now, I'm going to get just 2 more Lothern Sea Guard.
What
The Shrine of Assyrian. This... I'm gonna leave this here because I'm probably gonna build up in the Shrine of Assyrian and get rid of this building since it only goes up to tier 3. But I don't know what happens if I demolish this when I'm trying to recruit the Lothern Sea Guard, if it would take that away from me. So I think I'll wait 1 turn on that. And I'll just go with growth there.
Her servant.
Alright, it's going to take a few turns to replenish. Trying to decide, I think my bigger threat right now is probably Noctilus. Do I want to go to war with Noctilus and have him sail straight up to Lothern? I don't love that idea, but also, like, I can't let him just run wild on Ulthuan, and I don't trust that these guys are going to be able to hold them off. But the other thing is these greenskins, which I may want to take out the greenskins. Oof. I can't see where Noctilus is anymore.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
I don't know if they killed him or if he's just ambushing somewhere. Oh, I can issue a commandment. So I like to throw on the growth commandment.
Ready for
And
order.
wow, Tyrion really leveled up from that fight. So recruitment cost. Let's do Merchant Lord, Wary. Ambush, defense chance. I don't want to be ambushed, so maybe we'll go with that. And then you may as well just go across the spells there.
Can I offer assistance?
Alright, so Trace.
I have heard tales of your
Yeah,
most
we can be
astute
friends with Trace.
duty is guardian of the. How can I assist you?
Alright, nobody wants to confederate, but I mean, that makes sense. We're not at a point where I'd even consider confederating because it would make my economy go in the tank. So. I will feel a lot better when Tyrion has a full army. And unlike the AI Tyrion, I'm not going to spam armies. Because I found that, like, in the early game, Tyrion will have, like, 3 or 4 armies. And I don't know how he can afford it. So, trying to decide. Oh, there's Noctilus.
The Kuki, dark elves to the ignorant races, are an insidious threat, Prince Tyrion. Left unchecked, their cunning and malevolence will infiltrate High Elf society to its very core. Take steps to ensure this does not come to pass.
See, this reinforcements expected makes me scared. They don't have any ranged units in this main army, but like I'm sure that the reinforcements have ranged. And usually I wait until late game to fight these. But I'm kind of curious, like, if I could fight it now and actually win.
Protector of the Everqueen.
Alright, we're gonna move back to Ingerial. I do not like Noctilus being here. And there's no good reinforcements. By that I mean no good allied armies. Oh, bother. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this building now. And I'm going to put, what's this, Ingerial. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to throw up walls in Ingerial. Just see if anybody
Prince Ulthuan,
wants to
defender
be...
of the Everqueen.
Alright, so military access with Illyrian.
I have heard tales of your
Defensive alliance.
Please speak, if
We'll
you
go
wish.
with that.
I serve the king. You need speak.
The Warden
Okay.
of Tor Ivres.
So this random greenskin faction is also building up another army. I'm confident that I could take their armies though, so I may declare war on them and go after them. And if Eltharion is coming at them from the north, I just don't know if he is. I mean, I think Eltharion's whole thing is he hates greenskins, but I don't know if it's specific to Grom the Paunch or if it's like in general.
Assyrian guides our hands.
Alright, so I already have growth here. What other military? I can't get any of the upper military buildings. I could go with the noble. Cultural advancements. That's in the technology tree. Yeah, so that gives me all of this stuff. Which isn't as important to me right now. I mean, this trade advancements is more important, but I can't get that one yet, so... I don't know what to put in Lothern. I could do income and control, but I'd probably just tear it down, so I may save my money going that route.
Ever vigilant.
Alright, I need one more turn to... Oh, Noctilus is coming up this way. So, let's see. This random greenskin faction. So they're at war with Ivres. who's Yvresse at
High
war
Elven
with?
Archmage.
My life.
Nakari
for Tor
and
Yvresse.
Skullcrag. Maybe he'll focus on Skullcrag, though. Alariel's going after Safari when she probably should be going after the Scourge of Cain. I may go after Noctilus. He's scarier to me than this greenskin faction is. There are no names, but Noctilus is not to be trifled with. Especially since he's bringing up Isabel Coates. Because being a vampire faction, he could end up with a ton of armies. Albeit they probably aren't going to be super strong armies, but armies nonetheless. I'm not going to do anything with Illyrian because they don't have any units that I don't have. They probably will get wiped out or confederate with me, so I'm not going to waste my money doing that. Alright, one more turn. See what Isabel does. But I don't like the fact that she seems to be coming after me anyway. So we'll just have to
I will weigh what you
go
have to say
after
and the merit
her.
of your actions.
Oh, I was hoping this would be go to war with Noctilus and I would get money from it since I'm going to just do it anyway, but I wonder if... Who is at war with Noctilus? Would they pay me money to go to war? Combat focus. Oh, goodness.
I agree.
So, Gwendolyn, this is Tyrion. Tyrion
What
is
would
at
you
war
have
with
of me?
Noctilus.
I bid you welcome to the court
So-
of the Phoenix King.
I will go to war with the Dread Fleet if you give me money. Seems fair, right?
Of course.
So, that's a thing. Now I'm at war with Noctilus, which is probably going to
Servant
suck.
of the king, at your service.
So, decisive victory. I wonder if I auto-resolve this, if it would make me have lost some units. Oh, I wish I was on this side. This is a good choke point. But I mean, I don't think I would lose any units. I'll just auto-resolve it. I might regret this. Let me save it. I don't want to cheese, but...
Sunfang hungers.
Okay, so it says I did lose. There's no way. There's no way they killed... There's no way this lord killed 73 of my people.
Bind them.
There's no way.
Ready to serve.
I'm, like, tempted to just go back and actually fight that, but I won't. Alright, I might have to go after Noctilus. Part of me... Ooh. Part of me wants to go after the Galleon. The only problem, though, is that he's likely to come after me. So if I leave my stuff unguarded... Oh, it's so tempting, though. If only I had one more army. But I don't want to do that yet. I need this building. Sugar. Sugar, sugar, sugar. Alright, so what's more important? Probably Lothern. Yeah, that's a no-brainer.
Tyrion,
And then
heir
he
of
should be
Veneria.
fully healed up.
Lilith, watch over me.
Yeah, we'll go with that. And as soon as I can, I kind of want to recruit Alistair. Because if I could get an army going with Alistair, I could send him down to the Galleon's graveyard. But like I said, Noctilus is going to start spitting out just like tons of armies since they like barely cost him anything, so. Whoops. Okay. So.
Shield against the darkness.
Let's move up. Arathon does not like me.
Onward. Protector
Was
of
this
Ulthuan.
Calidor? But
Defender
Calidor
of
is
the
at war
Phoenix
with
throne.
Noctilus, so I can't do
As
anything
we are
though.
not savages,
Yeah,
I
I
will
can't do
hear your
anything because
petition.
I've already gone to war with Noctilus. I was gonna be like, hey, you want to be friends since I'm also at war with
No
Noctilus,
glory.
but
Lord Guardian of
Death.
it was too much to hope for. Okay, so let's build up this chain, and then I don't have enough for... Oh, just barely missed it. But let's throw up some growth so we can get this province rocking and rolling. I do have a good growth rate, so that's good. Oh, Noctilus is going to be fun. Okay. His longest range, 145, versus my 180. So I do outrange him, but I don't have any artillery yet, which really stinks. And I don't know if he has any artillery. I want to bait him. I don't want him to fight with a garrison. Oh, he's bringing in Jim. All fear Jim, the stasher. Need to send them to a watery grave.
My powers grow.
Be the best. Vanola has a barded Ithelmar steed.
A senseless request.
Okay,
it shall be done.
we're gonna go for it. Close victory. Yeah, I'm gonna auto-resolve this. I'm so sorry I'm copping out on the auto-resolve, but when the auto-resolve just gives me this, it's probably better to not. Especially since it's medium casualties. It's not even high casualties, so.
I lust or battle.
I didn't even check to see if it was going to be a settlement battle either.
We
That
have
definitely
captured
would have made up my mind. Alright, so Noctilus' defeat trait is +5 when fighting against Vampire Coast, +5 when fighting at sea. Not really thrilled with that. It's not
Protector of the
the
Everqueen.
best thing I've ever seen. Herald of Manon. Oh. Mathlon, sorry, Methlon. Not Manon. Mathlon.
Champion of the
Let's
Everqueen.
put this talisman on her. I want that armor.
I am honored.
I want to do his quest battle, but I'm a coward. I have learned to spec into Lightning Strike pretty early if I can. The upkeep one is also good. I really did not give the blue line enough credit
Servant of the
when
King.
I've played before. Comet of Kazandora. But it is really good. I mean, a good economy is everything in this game. So if you can get a good economy going early, you'll just sail along.
Prince Eltharion.
All right, let's
Do
get
not
some
expect
trade going
pleasure. In my
here
father's name.
with
Can I offer
Eltharion.
assistance?
At your service. You call
Burn the coat.
Nah,
The warden of Tor
he wants
Ibris.
peace now, but I've got to kick you off, Ulthuan, buddy.
Tyrion, heir of Anarion.
Not this time.
Doesn't okay? Let's just listen. This music is so Lord of the Rings. It's just so Lord of the Rings, and I love Lord of the Rings. It's one reason why the High Elves are my favorite. I just love elves and lore.
My temper is quick, but Sun Fang is quicker.
No. Nope. I mean, I would be inclined to do a peace treaty once you're gone from Ulthuan, if you want to chat then, but you got to get out of here, buddy. Although maybe Arathon's going to take... I don't know where. Is Arathon going to Avathir? Oh boy, here we go. Okay, so we've got gain influence, lose control, gain influence, lose leadership, gain influence, pay money, lose influence, income from trade tariffs. I don't have very much influence now, so I'm going to pay off the Seneschal. I don't like that flavor text. I don't like bribery. I don't like it at all, but let's just see. The Seneschal of the court controls the flow of information to and from the Phoenix King. He is therefore an important figure with great power. It is discovered that the Seneschal has been choosing which information reaches the court in order to maintain his power and reduce that of others. It is a shrewd tactic, but courtiers are only as smart as the secrets they hide. Once exposed, they are powerless. Oh, I don't like it, but I will do it. Unfortunate.
Awaiting orders.
I'm gonna go after Avathir.
For my queen.
So it's decisive victory. I kind of want to make Arathon fight it. What's the map look like? Let's just fight it for fun. So I don't know how long it's going to take Arathon to come in. I would love to just like sit back and camp and then have Arathon to go fight and then take no damage. But I don't know if I would also not get any experience for that, so maybe that's not the wisest course of action. Oh, lovely forest battles. Alright, let's
Archers! As you say.
see.
Loyal. Spearmen.
Bet Tyrion could just wipe him out himself.
Assure warrior.
How long are they going to take? 2
Happy
minutes?
to serve.
They are coming towards me. I could just hide my army in the woods. I don't even know if this could be terrible tactics because I'm in the woods, so I'm not going to be able to shoot them very well. 5, 4, 3, 2. Alright, let's
Heir of Anarian.
have Arathon come in and... Alright, so he's got 2 great eagles.
Sword of the Assur.
I have him go after these gunners.
Glory awaits.
Ulthuan mage! Following Ulthuan! Doing my duty!
So I'm shooting them, but I'm not really hitting them because...
Eager for battle.
We'll just have them lose their great eagle.
I shall.
See if Tyrion can tank on his own. Yeah, I mean, these are gunners. They're not meant to be fighting in melee. So they're going down fast. Their leadership is gross. Alright, their eagle's getting hit because he's just... Oh, now he's going after... Go after those gunners.
Ulthuan
see, melee attack. Give that to Tyrion. What's this? Massive explosion. Pop that down there. Alright, so they're fleeing. They're almost dead, basically. Alright, let's look at this. Oh, nice. Oh, that was because it was Comet of Kazandora.
Servant of light.
This is like so unfair, but I love watching battles like this. I just find them so funny.
Champion of Alaria.
Loven Seagard.
Archers, make Ulthuan proud. Orior.
Oh, I'm out of Winds of Magic. It's sad. Oh, they're getting peppered. I just have to be careful because I don't want them to shoot my own guys. I don't care about the other army, though.
As a mage.
Alright, they're basically dead. Tyrion's such a tank. What a bro. Let's watch this. Iran's Thunderbolt. Ha, gotcha. Gotcha. Did that wipe them out? Holy. Oh, they must have been crumbling. They must have been crumbling. Let's see how many kills Tyrion got. 114. Okay. All right. They killed one. I don't know if it was one of mine. Oh, no, it wasn't because I didn't lose anybody. Sorry, Arathon. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, Tyrion did good. That Comet of Kazandora must be where she got most of her kills. Because I think they were already crumbling by the time I did the Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening. And my spearmen are like, eh. Well, I guess these spear guys did too. So. But the nice thing is that now I can claim the settlement, not Arathon. Even though he did all the work, I get all the glory. That's kind of Tyrion's MO.
Occupy
Thank
this place.
you. Alright. So
Tyrion,
now...
heir of Anarion. Champion of the Ever Queen.
I mean... Tyrion. Tyrion hates... Because this was what? This was Kalidor that came to fight with me. And Tyrion and Kalidor... Oh, they're actually on good terms. Okay.
Protector of
They
the Ever Queen.
really don't like me. Historical relations with Kalidor? Do we have... Okay, that must be lore that we don't have good relations with Kalidor, right? I'll have to read up on the lore, because sometimes I don't know what's going on. Alright, one more turn, and then I can get walls at Lothern, which will make a big difference. And then I gotta get back and probably go after... Oh, I'm gonna have to just keep an eye on Lothern, because I know Noctilus is gonna go try to get me.
You have a proposal for the
Oops.
Asur.
Oops,
How
oops.
delightful.
Quick deal.
Duty. Ready to lead. You offer anything more than just your vessel of a body for my crew.
See, I would do a peace treaty, but if he's still at war with these guys, he's just gonna keep bugging us. So I might lose reliability trying to fend him off of Ulthuan. Ah, I pushed the wrong buttons again.
No.
Defend.
Okay,
Speak.
nothing there. Alright. So I think that's about all I can do this turn. I think I can squeeze in maybe one more turn as long as I don't get involved in any battles. Alright, Jim is getting out of dodge. He's gotta go report back to Noctilus, who's been wounded this whole time. Sorry.
My people have
was a
striven
coward.
to keep you from our realm.
Oh, okay. Funny. So he's mad because I took all the glory for the fight. So now he's going to attack me because he wants Avathir. Is that how it is? He's definitely going to attack me, right? Oh. Huh. Okay. All right. Well, if that's how it's going to be, that's how it's going to be. You're going to regret doing that, Arathond. All right, so this is publicly chide them. So representatives from the coastal kingdom of Kothik come before the court. Kothik elves are hardy and weathered by the sea. They care little for the machinations of court, and so other, more refined elves gossip and giggle, not quite out of sight. Yet the Kothikian request is just, and their presentation courteous enough. How to deal with these other disrespectful courtiers. A loud word spoken in court should be enough to silence their rudeness, at least for now. So, I mean, the downside of this one is just more attrition from high seas, reef, maelstrom, and storm attrition. I mean, 7 turns isn't that bad. I don't really want to pay 1,500. So I'm going to go with publicly chide them. Plus, I like this. I like this option. You know, if you're being a jerk, I'm going to call you out and be a jerk. Stupid.
Tyrion.
Stupid, stupid, stupid Arathond.
Shield against the darkness.
Part of me wants to give Avathir to Tirnock. It's really not making me all that much. Let's see.
I'm listening. You have a proposal for the Asur. How delightful.
It is Avathir, right? He's... Excuse me. Military access, non-aggression, and 3,800. Actually, if I take this off, 5,300. Let's go with that. Give me all your money. And then you'll probably just be my friend eventually anyway. Alright, so I can build walls in Lothern, which is good. What's this option? Lothern Sea Guard. Income, growth. Growth is tempting. The income is also tempting. Tradable resources, income from trade. Ooh. I'm gonna go with it. This goes all my money, but what you gonna do, right? Alright, Arathon's probably gonna come after me while I'm still trying to recover.
Guardian of
Flotilla of the damned.
So if it was just mad at Calidor, I would be like, let's have peace. But he's also mad at Tirnock, and I just...
You may approach.
Let's hear it.
Oh, we're not on good terms yet. But they probably hate me because I'm at war with Calidor now. Oh well. Alright, well... We'll see what happens in this turn if Arathond comes after me. I probably can kill him. Maybe. He'd be foolish to do it, but stranger things have happened. Okay, he did not do it. I know that if I leave Tor Sathai, he's probably going to just take it back. So I have some thoughts on that. I have some thoughts. Alright, Alariel is... Okay, now also going after them. Nakari is sort of being held back. Altharian, eh. Okay. Alright, the situation on the donut is still not great. I've got some thinking to do, especially surrounding this butthead, but for now, we're going to leave it at that, and I will make my decision on what to do next time. Oh, and I can also recruit Alistair, but I don't know if I want to because I'm not making quite enough money yet, so we'll see. But anyway, hope you enjoyed that. I know I only fought that one little battle, which didn't really count, but there will be plenty to come in the future, so thanks for hanging in there with me, and I hope to see you in the next one.